Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Shadow of War. I know I've been on a long hiatus with this because I have stuff to do, but everything's alright now, apart from the fact that my computer is abnormally loud. Like, my fans are like working overtime or something. I might need to clean them, but yes, so, two things, like, it's been a while since my last thing, and I did, have some failed recordings, unfortunately. But let me just run you through everything that's happened since then. Feel free to, like, skip through this if you don't care. So, I'm now level 20. I don't know what level I was before. I think I was, like, 14 or something like that. Which means I've killed a fair amount of people. And I have unlocked Brand, and I'm doing things. So, I currently have 2 followers. This guy... Oh, I didn't mean to mark him. This guy, who's a feral commander, he isn't incredibly good. But, he looked pretty good. How do I rotate? Yeah, right-click. Nice green aesthetic. So, he doesn't have any glaring weaknesses, he's vulnerable to stealth, and that's pretty much it. He has a poison weapon, he's a commander, and he hates flies, that's all there is to him. And then there's this guy who's an epic follower, he's actually the first guy I recruited, and he's actually really good. He's terrified of flies, and he's vulnerable to poison, ironically, because he uses a poison weapon. He has epic throwing knives, which is actually an incredibly good ability to have because he's an assassin. It does a ridiculous amount of damage. It doesn't say it, but it actually does increase the damage of the knives. It's very deadly to players, of course, I had a really tough time getting this guy on my side. He's just a normal fighter, sadly, but fair enough. He's enraged by frost, which is also hard for me to brand him. And he's fireproof and immune to curse. Was Frog Guy immune to anything? God damn it, I'm not used to Shadow of War. No, he wasn't immune to anything. Also, an update that they added to the game was if you hover over someone, it'll actually outline whether someone's their blood brother. So that guy on the left is his blood brother, so I shouldn't go after Krosh the singer. I'm currently so what I'm planning to do in this episode is I'm going to try and take down this guy with my guy, but I'm going to need to kill this guy before that, which is why I'm having this guy interrupt this duel or whatever between these two guys. Confusing, I know. Also, my inventory has changed a bit. I upgraded some junk. I'm not using my Mystic Dagger. I can upgrade it now, however. I just need to recruit a Mystic that is level 20 or higher. I have same for a Warmonger and a Dark, I believe. Yep. I think I also have a bow that I need to do with the Dark. So, yep, I'll be keeping an eye out for Mystics, Warmongers, and Darks of level 20 because I'm, of course, level 20. Sadly, I don't think there's any here. So, yep, let's get down to business. One more thing I need to point out, sorry about me interrupting this constantly, that now, it's options, isn't it? Now they added a new difficulty, which is Brutal, it's pretty much just Gravewalker, except you also deal a lot more damage, so it's kind of like glass cannon, like everyone is a glass cannon, not just, enemies having ridiculous health as well as Gravewalker. Also, you get one last chance. I won't change that for now, unless, people really want me to just play on Brutal or whatever. Because I'm fine with the difficulty here, or at least I will be once I get used to it again. A Beastmaster who's immune to executions, that might be a bit of a problem to deal with. He's probably just going to be a problem in general because he's an epic orc. And those guys aren't as, useless as they were in the normal game. Well, the singer is definitely not going to die anytime soon because he has bloody Hate of Pain, which is like the most god-moded ability in all of Shadow of War. Or at least it was in Shadow of Mordor back when it was, it was called Hate of Pain and not just Enraged by Injury. I still think Hate of Pain is, it has a nice touch to it. Okay, yeah, it does pick it up automatically if it's not... I'm guessing just anything that was spawned before the update just doesn't count. Seems like an odd way of coding, but maybe you can't change the coding of items already in the game. I mean, you can do it in World of Warcraft. Why can't you do it in Shadow of War? Everyone knows Blizzard is a small indie company. Oh god, not you, really? One like me, it prances and dances and sings with glee. Wherever there's strife, the singer is there. He slaughters and slays with such merry flair. I sing this song with all my breath. Take heed, for this interlude ends with your death. No, there's no point in fighting him. He has a blood brother, he has Hate of Pain, and he is just going to be practically invincible until I A, reach level 25 and can brand him so that his blood brother doesn't come, or I don't know. I don't think he has any weaknesses, so I mean, he has some vulnerabilities but no weaknesses. Also, by the way, I had no idea he was even in the area. I'm just running this way to do the mission I want. Ratak the Gatekeeper is invading Stakuga the Dead. Wait, my guy is currently ambushing Stakuga the Dead. Is he going to accidentally ambush the Gatekeeper? I hope not. Gatekeeper just... he probably has a good enough chance to win anyway. He's 6 levels higher than the dude.
Don't be sticking your arm near them. I've been starving them for days.
How rude of you.
Cut them down fast. Don't want to fight categories too.
Hey, you! I never forget a betrayal, Ratak. I may have forgotten the specifics of what you did, or whether it was actually you, but I never forget.
That's one reason why Shadow of War is better than Shadow of Mordor. They actually address each other by name occasionally. And my guy's fighting the wrong dude. Well, son of a bitch. Or is he? So what's he vulnerable to? Stealth? And he's enraged by curse. Well, my guy doesn't have a cursed weapon. I don't have a cursed weapon. Unless my daggers are cursed, which I don't think they are. Oh wait, no, they're both fighting, oh. Seems my guy's just fighting anyone possible. Also, I become invisible if I stand still for 6 seconds, which is just a buff from my arm, and I've never seen it before this file. Okay, I think it's about time to interrupt this meeting of theirs. Oh, nice slam. One thing I'd also like to address is the fact that there were some changes in the game itself, more specifically with Berserkers. Berserkers have been heavily nerfed, especially their flurry attack, and oh, my guys got the banner down. They should be fighting like crazy. Except they're not for some reason. No, that's odd. But yes, the Berserker's 3-hit combo attack type thing got heavily nerfed, which is, I guess it's good because it helps with pit fight balance.
I know what it is to die and rise again. Necromancers haven't let me rest for the last 1,000 years. So come, boy, and let me teach you what it really means to die.
Let me move my microphone a bit further from my keyboard. I have a feeling that this level 28, no, 24 bitch is just going to die in this prologue. At least he won, so this guy doesn't gain power or anything. Oh, he's level 27 now. He's still weak at least. Get him! Oh no, I don't want to fight you.
See this one through? Or are you still full of shock?
I don't remember seeing you before. Oh god, they're all crazy. Get out of here. Oh, yep, there we go. Good old Horse of Frogblood getting a kill for his own. Ahem, I'm trying to kill this bit. Come on, really? That's cheating. You think you're getting away from me? Not a chance. And he's a combat master, so I'm not going to use an execution. Do I want this guy? Hang on, let me check his abilities before I, recruit him, because I just don't want any, normal weakling on my side. Poison Master. He's a Beast Master, which is actually kind of a detriment. You know what? Beastmasters really suck. Wait. Oh no, my guy's an assassin. I'm confusing him with someone else. Yep, I just want the experience. There we go, level 21. Excellent. Let's check out that weapon we got. It is a level 22 bow that I just need to terrorize a few enemies. Chance a headshot causes curse, increased damage curse enemies. You know what? It's easy to terrorize enemies. I'll just level this up quickly. Therefore, it'll get more damage.
He tried to tame the beasts of Mordor.
Yes, he did, Talion. Right, here's the ability that I wanted to get for, like, ages. I think I forgot to get it or something like that. Fatal counter. Well-timed counters kill enemy grunts. This is a lifesaver. It basically means that I'm immune to little tiny grunts most of the time. Well, as long as I'm prepared, that is. I think I'll get one more on my team before I try and fight off that Overlord. Not Overlord. War Chief. Because War Chiefs are still a lot more dangerous than normal. Is that a captain over there? He's got a banner. Devoted Master. And he's enraged by frog blood. That would be useful if we're on my side, but frog blood is also on my side, so it's not really useful. Get out of here, Caragor. So the reason I'm heading after this guy in the first place is because he's a tank. And tanks generally are useful when you have more than one orc, because one of them can heal, aka the tank, and the other one can just, you know, deal some damage. The tank can also soak up attention, which is very useful. Is that another captain?
Osgrowls.
The Merciful. And he's mortally sickly. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any poison, unless my daggers deal poison. I just need to keep checking my skills. This is Quick Throw applies Frost, okay. And I have no poison. Whatever, I'll send... Wait, that's a poison spout. Let me see if I can distract him so that he comes over here. Yeah, whatever, I'll just take him out. Couldn't stealth him
Strike
apparently.
as hard as you can. Let's see if you can even make me feel it.
This guy isn't gonna kill me because he's a Merciful, of course. He's just gonna be a humiliator. Oh, he's a thing. Never mind. I believe I have some buff that makes my sword poisonous. I don't know what it is. I mean, look, you can see that it's poisonous if you look closely. Oh, I meant to press E there. I'm used to rolling. Rolling just solves everything. Oh yeah, I cursed him.
Did I do that?
Wait, what, did he just say, did I do that? Is this like Urkel? Urkel the Orc? Orkel? He's a bit too big to be Urkel. Into the poison! Go! Just die! I mean, the Caragors are poisoned, why can't you be? Oh, and he's poisoned. There we go. So I checked quickly, my sword has a 35% chance of poisoning enemies on a critical strike. I don't think this sword is any better than my current one, of course. Can you? Oh, you can. Combat execute these guys. Interesting and useful. Well, there's my target. Unfortunately, he also has some other guy near him. Who's mortally vulnerable to execution. Well then, I guess I'm just gonna rush in, kill the level 22 bitch, and claim my prize of the other guy. And you're dead. Shameful of you.
No, this isn't over. Not yet.
Not yet. That's a mortal vulnerability, so it doesn't matter. Nice try. If only I were one level higher, I could recruit you and upgrade my junk. This is the guy I'm after.
Must we endure the charade again? Then come. This time I will kill you quickly.
Did you kill me before? I don't... Oh, wait, that guy was his blood brother. I forgot. Okay.
Everyone rejoices. I see it in their faces and hear it in their voices.
Nice. I'm pretty sure that was not intended. Well, great. Now I have to deal with what's his name? Let's not sing. Okay. And there we go. There's his enraged by injury activating. Okay. I like how when he attacks, you can hear like the strings of his guitar thing. It's just funny as all hell. This is going surprisingly well. Oh wait, he is throwing daggers. Those deal like. Who's this?
We were having a good time until you showed up and made all this racket. Now we have to stop everything just to kill ya.
I have a bodyguard, right? Let me summon them. No, I don't. I just have normal orcs. That's not going to be much help. Oh, those are spear throwers up there. Hang on. Oh, wait, no, that's not a thing I can shoot. That's just a stupid pulley. Oh, thank you, Mr. Level 20 guy. Feels like you're already on my side. You're blocking shots from me left and right. Also, I get 9 HP per kill now, so... It's not much, but it's okay. Oh god! You just bloody jump scared me. There you go, knock him down. Oh god, not the flag. Yeah, burn it. Burn away! Could you just stop being enraged for like 3 seconds? And could you stop healing for 3 seconds? Jesus. My best tactics are not working because everyone's healing or enraged and or calling reinforcements. Oh, there we go. I knew he'd eventually get off a quick thing.
Don't you worry, boss. I'm
Oh,
always
hello.
watching your back and your front.
Well, thank you, Frogblood. You're much more useful than I thought you were. Take that, you stupid singer. Oh, I couldn't move. I was locked into that. Oh, and I got revived from pity, and it wasn't enough, though. Son of a bitch.
Why'd you fight to the last? A moment with the brand, and I'd have kept you alive.
Well, at least he looks cool. Wait, is it capturing my mouse? Please tell me it's not capturing my mouse. Oh wait, my mouse isn't shown apart from on this screen. He's a firebrander, I take it. Brander. He's not fiery, which is interesting. And he gained a level up. That's okay, because it's just a survival. It's not like a succeed or anything like that. I can still brand him thanks to that level up I got before. I should probably assign one of these guys to be my bodyguard. You're the
I killed you once. Killing you again will be even easier.
So okay, so he did kill me, apparently. If we trust him, but since when have I trusted orcs? No, no thanks, we won't be having that. Oh, he was a treasure guy. It's pretty good. Son of a bitch, the stupid shield-wielding guys aren't hit by the explosion. Or at least they aren't affected by it, because the shield apparently can block the fire that it spawns. There we go, we got him. And he is mine now.
Command me, Bright Lord.
There we go. Gonna get him to initiate this war chief, so we can annihilate him. He just needs to survive one fight pit, and he's all good. Oh, he's fighting an actual orc that's on this list. An enemy captain. How descript. Let's hope he isn't like level 30 and it's an O-log. It's not looking good.
Practice time is
Oh, he's only
over.
18, that's fine.
Time for a real fight.
Ice Mountain? What kind of name is that?
You'll be in the dirt in no time.
Let's hope that Bone Licker is able to do it reliably. I wasn't even paying attention to what this O-log was, he's just an O-log, I guess. Judging by his armor, he is a mystic something. Wow, he's dealing like no damage. Let me rotate the camera into a better position. It's hard to do that in the fight pits. Because, you see, attacks like that kind of automatically move the camera. Luckily my guy's a tank, so he's plenty of health. Oh, he's a berserker. You see, that attack has been heavily nerfed. It no longer does like 50% of the enemy's health. And, oh, nice. That does mean that Booth is a bit weaker, but Booth was already incredibly strong, so it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure he's going to be unaffected by the nerfs, mostly. I can't deploy Booth yet until I conquer the first fort, at least. Which I'm working on doing, of course. At the rate this is going, we're going to end with a bloody draw. Yes, draws can happen if your characters are too weak. This O-log is just doing everything. My guy is being pretty pitiful. Yeah, he is getting off some decent attacks every now and then. But he keeps trying to do that, and that move does not affect O-logs, it just slightly staggers them. He can't heal, but I think this O-log is too aggressive to actually, you know, heal to work against. So if I'm not supplying... Oh, he's enraged. Okay, so my guy's dead. Rest in pepperonis, this guy. If this guy gains levels, I will just recruit him anyway. Oh, he's a marauder? Huh. Confusing. And he gained 4 levels instead of 3, so I cannot recruit him. Son of a bitch. So I know you're enraged, you piece of shit.
Arcano.
Yeah, go on, get up here.
Landswife, tremble before my wrath. You are both its cause and its target.
You're a hairy mofo. Not as hairy as some of the others, but hairy nonetheless. And, oh god, he just took out all my health in one hit. Congratulations. forget how Enrage is just really OP. Yeah,
It's true what they say. You get up in the morning, you never know who you will kill.
I blame my guy for being so incredulously weak. Yes, incredulously.
Damn these orcs, damn all of Mordor. Mordor will be
I feel the same way, Talion. What?
Don't be surprised
Oh,
I've
you
come
piece of shit.
back. This is always the way.
Okay, you're back. Did you gain anything? Nothing it seems. It's the same junk as always. But still, it's annoying that you came back. Especially since... Actually, no, you're epic. Maybe I can get some good gear off you. So he's vulnerable to stealth. At least that's what I think I just read. I don't know, I'm paying half attention. Yeah, that did a fairly large amount of damage. I'm being blocked by fucking barrels here. Mordor barrel. Oh,
You
God,
already
not
showed
again.
me you'd rather die than accept my brand. Did you reconsider?
God damn it. I can't vault over Mr. Dead. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm being blocked by Mordor trees. This time. Fucking trees are my arch enemy, and I tried to rush and I forgot my focus was completely drained from the poison.
You better not rot too quickly. I need fresh meat for my pets.
I blame those fucking trees. I tried to roll, and Talion insisted on mounting the trees. I'm being killed by the lumber industry. The forest isn't the victim, I am. I just checked the army inventory thing. No, not the army inventory thing. What's the name of it? The market. And really? There's another guy right there? It's the same piece of shit. What are you doing here? I just checked the thing, and apparently I can deploy orcs without having to defeat the first fortress, which is interesting. I swear that they changed that. I mean, no, I said that wrong. They must have changed that with one of the updates. Who is this guy enraged by? I don't know. No one knows. So yes, if people really want to see it, I can deploy Booth as soon as possible, and granted, he will be leveled down to my level, which is, of course, 21, instead of his current 60. But yeah, I will do that if you want, just to see how powerful he is without his, you know, stuff. He's probably going to gain a bunch of weaknesses from being leveled down that much. But you never know, he still does have his legendary skills. Maybe he can help me out of these dark times. Yeah, get him. Get him with the spiders. Get the spiders on him. Yeah, all of the spiders. They're not really dealing any damage. He is vulnerable to beasts, though, so you'd think that spiders would be dealing more damage. Oh wait, I can just stand here without stealthing because of my buff. Right into my trap. Oh god, those deal a lot of damage to me as well as him.
If I'd known you were gonna come back, I'd have taken more time killing you.
You killed me once, and I'll kill you twice, most likely. These fucking vendetta bitches keep coming back. You're not immune to fire. Goddamn shield guys. I can't kill them with the kill grunts with counters because you can't counter shield guys. There you go. Break the shield. I don't think this guy has any range. No bombs, no nothing. Oh, he has traps. Traps are just generally weak though. This is why no one uses trappers in like overlords or junk like that. Okay, let me use the trick that gets him trapped. There you go. You see, you're not very strong when you're on your own, are you? Only flesh. I can't believe people go through the game without even using this skill. I mean, it's ridiculously good. Oh my god, he is enraged by mortal weaknesses. By mortal wounds, that is. Just die. Please. Well, time to roll. Die, fiend. What are you gonna do? Pull your tricky escape?
Your face looks too delicate for branding anyway.
Oh, shame. Goodbye, you piece of garbage. Get out of here. There we go. Level 30 epic kills. That should give me some decent gear at least. Hooray! Gondorian sword. That sounds very boring. Okay, let's get this bitch.
A feast is close by. I can already hear their infernal singing.
Yeah, you just stay here, random orc. I branded for arrows, then I realized you couldn't get arrows from branding orcs without removing brand. That's stupid. I wish you could do that like in the original. Oh, it seems like he's coming for me this time.
Hey! Why won't you stay dead? I have other things need killing too. Lousy man swine.
Yeah, can't you have just not killed me? That would have, you know, made your life a whole lot easier. Well, it would have let you keep yours. Hey, I got a ring. And it is actually pretty good. This is just a straight up upgrade. Seriously, the only thing I use this for is the plus 50% increased damage dealt by Uruk allies. And then I use the rune for they take less damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in the fight pits, as I kind of forgot about. Luckily, we'll be able to take them down, you know, in other ways. Beast will not attack him. It's a real shame. At least my guy will probably attack him. Like this! Oh my... Oh wait, he's a shield guy. That is not good for me. Ugh.
I'll have your skull for that, you maggot.
I'll have your skull for this. I don't know his weaknesses. Yeah, stab him a bit. Hit him. Poke him. This little nobody is dealing the only damage that this guy can take. AKA orc damage. Because that works against everyone. Hang on a second, you're level 20. What am I thinking? I could probably use you. I don't know your weaknesses or anything, but you could be very useful.
I will see your commands through.
That wasn't your voice before. Let's see if you can infiltrate this war chief. Okay, Mr. Savage. You're a defender, you're not a lowly fighter like the other guy. Hopefully you'll be able to kill whoever this is. Oh, he looks cool.
You look like you'll be a boring fight. I always get the boring one.
I believe this is a motif used in the Blade of Galadriel DLC.
Let's do this. Another damn cannibal.
Another damn Karagod. Yes, that's exactly how I feel. Okay, so my guy's 2 levels higher. He's just a Beastmaster though, which means he may spend his time, aka waste his time trying to heal those Karagors. Son of a bitch. I wonder if the odds are actually skewed against me in a Gravewalker difficulty. Because I know this was fairly balanced back in a Nemesis. Oh, there we go. The Feral Claws. How much damage does this deal? Oh, pretty good amount. Don't move. I wish those Karagors would actually try and kill these little guys. The hell was that? Oh, he's a Slayer. Oh, the Slayer triple attack got buffed, by the way. Which means it isn't terrible anymore. I think I actually played back when it was buffed. So if I've said it was buffed, it hasn't been buffed further. Oh, voice crack. That wasn't really a voice crack, it was more of a... Actually, yes, it was a voice crack, it just wasn't a puberty voice crack. It was a fucking I haven't drunk anything in like an hour voice crack. There we go, this guy is... I'm getting a lot more faith in this guy already. You see, he's broken. As long as he doesn't have enraged by defeat or whatever. What's it called in this game? Mortal Wounds, yeah. Hate of Defeat was what it was called in Shadow of Mordor. These guys just won't die, they're little shitty losers. Stop trying to heal the Karagors, it doesn't help you at all. Karagors are more of a detriment in this game because they don't do shit. There we go. The old Shadow of Mordor 1-2 execution works every time. Who was mumbling over there? Spy infiltrated, gained 1 level. Congratulations. Right, one last thing in this episode. Since that apparently didn't progress time there. I think it would. We're gonna go check out what Mr. Gravelord is going to be doing over here. He's going to utterly annihilate this guy unless I have anything to say about it. Actually, the poison is level 31. Did he kill me? I swear he didn't, but this may be a lot closer than we think.
Stabbing is good, but add a little flair
got to stab and twist. The twist makes all the difference.
We'll make short work of them, and no mistake.
Right. I believe this guy, he's only vulnerable to stealth, and he is immune to not poison. He does have Poison Master, but that's an offensive buff. And the Poisoner, I do not know his weaknesses, but he's the blood brother of Archias the Gorger. Unfortunately, that won't cause him to try and kill this bitch, because he's an overlord. No, not an overlord, a war chief. Meaning that, yeah, he just won't move. Maybe I can just give the Poisoner a little helping hand. Oh my god, the sap is everywhere. They're exploding little level 33 guys on Balefire, which is a very rare combination seen naturally. I guess the poison and the fire just really does its work. Oh, there's explosions happening everywhere. I think they're from... Oh, that Caragor just went flying. This is actually... Level 33 guy is retreating? No, he's not retreating. If he tries to retreat, I'll kill him.
The tide has turned! Retreat and live to fight again!
If you retreat, you will not live to fight again. I will cut you down in your place. So now we have a level 34 poisoner, but luckily, we won't have to deal with that. Camera. If he goes off camera, he is difficult to track down. You are weak to stealth, so this should deal a decent... Excuse me. There you go. Unlimited stealth attacks because of the fleeing thing. And he adapted already.
Death is taking its toll on you.
No, it's not. It's taking its toll on you. You're the one who's fleeing from an easy fight. You were 2 levels higher than him. Granted, I did kind of help him there. And you are... Oh, you're immune to execution. Fine. Be melodramatic. Even though I'm pretty sure that isn't the correct word. Shooty time! I just want to say something funny for when he dies. Take that, you garbage thing. Oh, don't give me that view. I want to counter this guy behind me. Oh, he ran off. Okay. Do you have anything good? Level 24 bow that hasn't been upgraded, so it'll probably gain 2 levels once I do. Wait, is this a... This isn't a long bow, is it? No, it's just a normal bow. So it does a lot less damage, but has more arrows. And that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, we will be going to take down fucking Wormlicker, because we have 2 war chiefs. No, not war chiefs. 2 bodyguards for him that are under our control, so meaning it will be a 3-on-1. Granted, there'll be orcs everywhere, but those will just be grunts, so we should have a better time against them. So, also, I might deploy Booth if, there's fan outcry for Booth, because he is a really awesome guy. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that will be. These videos take a fair while to make, because of how much editing it has to do. This video is 1 hour long, and it might be like 20 minutes when I complete it, just cutting out garbage. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.